Hey, this is the Green Man. Joining me is Alex von Michigan, and this is Film for Thought. Today we're looking at the classic 1985 horror film Day of the Dead, the third entry in George A. Romero's beloved zombie trilogy following Night of the Living Dead from the 60s and Dawn of the Dead from the 70s. Well, I've seen this film a few times now, and I have to say, it's really not worth rewatching. The film does have some things to recommend it, including some marvelous gore effects, which is a rarity these days. But there's just not enough of it. When bodies aren't being butchered, this film really drags. What do you think?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm actually quite surprised that you didn't like it. I liked the movie, more or less. There's definitely some flaws with it. The thing that I didn't like about it the most, my biggest complaint was, in particular, the mining scenes where they're harvesting the dead and taking them for scientific experiments. And I didn't necessarily have a problem with the idea of doing that, but I think those scenes were poorly executed, and I think that they really stuck out, and it really keeps this film a step below all the other Dead films. But I'd probably still say it's an enjoyable film. It's a claustrophobic film, and I have to give it 3 stars, at least. I could understand somebody not liking it as much, but I thought it was okay.
Can't agree with you there. I give this film 2 stars out of 4. I think, as usual with a lot of George Romero's films, the direction is pretty shoddy, and as a result, in this film in particular, the acting is horrible. The entire film is overwrought, and I didn't care about these characters. And you know, when towards the end of the film, when they see they're at the gate and they see the helicopter off in the distance, I was really hoping that they would get to the helicopter, not because I cared about them, just because I knew that it would be the end of the film.
I thought that was a tense scene, so I have to disagree with you there. But the acting was mixed. Some of them were good. Some of them weren't good at all. I didn't enjoy the one guy who he ran off. He was like an emo little Twilight character at the end, and sort of just you know, rose the elevator up and then rose it down, took it down again, and had all the living dead storm the underground bunker. I thought that was stupid. So I understand why you don't like the film, and I definitely don't think the characters are as memorable as they were in other George A. Romero films like Night of the Living Dead or Dawn of the Dead, 2 movies which I love. So definitely the worst of the original 3, but yeah.
I've always enjoyed this one more than the other 2. I didn't like it as much this time. I have to say that when Beethoven's Ninth Symphony showed up in this film, I couldn't help but be reminded of a far superior science fiction film, and I kind of longed to be watching that instead.
Well, I don't know. I'd like to see that one again too, maybe.
Okay, well, we don't agree on Day of the Dead, but if you haven't seen it, give it a shot, because it is worth at least one viewing. And until next time, the garage is closed.